Good morning. We have just arrived at Graves Mountain, and when I just put in Graves Mountain to the GPS, it took us to a little bit different side road that had a gate on it, so that one wasn't right. So we just kind of kept driving around it, and even though we got here at around 5:45, which is 2 hours and 15 minutes before the gate here is supposed to open, we are the very last, so that's the not the highway, but that's the main road right there, but we are in the very last parking spot, it seems, to get up there to the main parking lot. So we got our breakfast sandwiches, and we're just gonna hang out the next 2 hours and 15 minutes till they open the gates and get on in there. The convoy just arrived, which I didn't even know that was a thing. So we all got here early and parked, but now they're gonna unchain the gate and we're gonna be able to drive into the parking lot. So we were at the last spot by the road, but there's cars all the way down there and going all the way down the other side of the road too. So I'm optimistic that we're gonna get a parking space in the parking lot. We were chatting with a whole bunch of people out here. They are the nicest, I will say. They are just gonna share information. They'll show you their cool rocks. We had some people last night just giving us some of their finds. They're just so kind and generous, and so it's been a great experience so far, and we haven't even made it to the mountain yet, so excited to see what the next half hour brings. We came up to the parking lot and packed our wagon, and now we're getting in this line to sign the waiver and give a donation. It's about 8:18. We took some time to fill our wagon, but we also know that the little buggies that are taking people the mile up the mountain, there might be a line for those right at the beginning, so we weren't too much in a rush. They got little porta potties here too, and then all these tents here are going to be vendors, and I hear they're awesome, but we haven't got to check them out yet, so looking forward to it. Just got on the cart, golf cart drop off pickup. We're going over to the main pit. Let me flip this around. I'll show you what kind of ride it is. This will be my first experience, but I hear it's kind of long. Some people say it's a half mile, some say 1 mile. Whatever it is, I don't want to walk that. It's going to be a full day. Oh yeah. It is our first time, yeah. You put ours in there?
Yep, I got it.
All right. Yeah, thank you so much for doing this. Yeah, y'all are volunteer and we understand. And we don't want to walk. It's an uphill walk. It makes sense. It's a mountain. It's 1 mile? It is. Oh wow. 1 mile walk. That's a good 20-25 minutes when you got a cart and a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I usually get a ride when I go to the main pit. So I'll walk to the east pit.
Oh, is it closer to get to the east pit?
There's an east pit as well.
Oh, okay.
Here, did you get a map?
No? There's a map?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Here, let's look at it, what it looks like. Unwrap it.
Whatever, fine. I got you. Yeah.
You'll take whatever.
Yeah. You can hang on to it. I've got the place memorized.
Oh, wow.
Were you here yesterday?
such colors going on. Yellows and browns and greens and whites. Let me do a wide angle. Yeah. Woo. It's the pit. I heard that there's a bunch of spaces roped off just because of the storm, and they're trying to keep us safe, which is very respectable. There's a fall hazard there because it's just kind of a cliff, so can't go back there. Oh wow. Alright, bunch of people digging up around these sides here. That looks like a cool spot to go. Awesome. We just got dropped off right here, and there's just incredible color. So I just sat down right where we got dropped off, and I just see bright oranges and blacks and reds, and then you got things that are more bluish. Yeah, there's just so much going on. Yellows and purples. You already found some? Here, put it in front of this video here. Let me see it. Let me zoom. Oh my goodness, you did! That looks awesome! Woo! We've been here approximately
5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm covering the camera. Awesome. Now I gotta find some stuff. No more videoing. Check out this little piece. It's not even little, that is big. So how can we get that in the frame? Oh, in the sunshine. That is amazing. Rutile right there. And it was found right on the ground here. I'll flip it around.
Surface.
Just right on the surface.
Just walk around.
Just he saw a little piece of wood. And this is the path where we drive in. We haven't even left the path. That's where they drop off right there. And it's just right on the surface. Gonna go find some. It's been a great day so far. There's a little rain puddle that is formed, so some people are grabbing that to rinse rocks. Tons of people digging right up close to the wall where we can, but we're just looking over here. When you get real close, like you see real cool stuff like this blue. What a cool blue, and this is gonna be kyanite, pretty sure. And then we were coming up here and just somebody else had dug this hole, but then I saw something glisten and picked it up, and it's just, nope, let me focus it. It's a tiny piece of rutile. You see that? Ah, it's hard to get it to focus actually. Yeah, so awesome. It's about noon right now, halfway through the day, and this day has been amazing. I've really super enjoyed it. I don't even have any incredible notable finds of the day. Got a bunch of rocks that might just be rocks, but some of them have some potential, or they're just kind of little things that I'm looking forward to washing off and just seeing how they look afterwards. Had a little snack and gonna get back out there. I will say that there's not a ton of shade in this pit, so it gets pretty warm. There are some trees, not very thick trees, but a little bit of shade that's provided along the wall, and so that's nice. I bet it's probably pushing 80s, mid 80s today, so it's not crazy bad, but it does get toasty out there in the sun. So just a quick update that it's going real well. We are back for day 2 at Graves Mountain. It is just about 8 a.m. here, so they should be opening the gate any second now. I will say, so yesterday, Saturday, we got here early, like 5:45, and right there. Since we stayed at the Hampton Inn Thompson, and they had this great breakfast that didn't start till 6, we went to breakfast at 6, and then got here at around 6:55 or so, and we're only 3 cars back from where we were yesterday. Now I think that's just because most people were coming Friday, Saturday. Oh, we couldn't swing that, so we did Saturday, Sunday. And also, speaking of hotels, it was kind of crazy with hotels just because of the devastation that has hit this area because of Helene recently. So like a lot of hotels didn't have power or water, so we stayed at Quality Inn the night before, which wouldn't have been like our first choice, but it was actually fine. There wasn't carpet in the room, it was an LVP flooring, so it was more comfortable for me because I don't like the way that carpets harbor smells, or like, you know, kind of a mildew or whatever. So it was actually fine. And then Hampton Inn was really the nicest option in Thompson, so we got that for tonight just because, or last night, just because the night before it got canceled. So I do recommend those. They worked out. I wanted to kind of turn this on now because yesterday when we were waiting for 8 o'clock to hit, the way that you know 8 o'clock hits is like this convoy of cars just shows up, and I think it's all the staff, and they arrive all at the same time. And we were just all like standing out by our cars chatting, and everybody's so nice here, so that was really cool to just stand and chat with people in the morning during our anticipation. But then like as soon as the convoy showed up, it was like, all right, let's roll, let's go, and everybody just jumps in their trucks and follows the convoy in, and then we just kind of park and get our wagons out and stuff. But it was a fun moment. So looking forward to today. I'll show you a little bit more of the mountain, and I kind of have determined a little bit some of the spots where I think some of the stuff is, but you could find anything anywhere, but presumably maybe they've moved certain sections of dirt, like with the machines, maybe to certain areas in years past, and that's why more fragments are in certain sections. But yeah, looking forward to another good day, and I'll give you what I learned.